Who's going to carry the boats? Who's going to carry the logs?
Join me in today's adventure at the Highlander event. 66 kilometres of the beautiful Lake District in just 3 days.
Welcome back, folks. Guys, we're out on the Highlander here. 100 kilometre 5-day hike. A little bit out of breath, got all the kit, everything we need. You can see all the guys coming up now. Amazing. God, not even a defib will get them back. Got a few clouds rolling in now. Looking a bit grey. Forecast is to be fairly nice with some light showers, I think. Hopefully not.
We made our way from the starting point at Parkfoot Caravan Park up onto the Roman Road into our first weighing right at Load Pot Hill, with a goal of getting to the campsite at Deepdale Bridge, some 21 kilometres away.
Roughly about 10k in now. It's about 10 past 10, which is making pretty good time. We're looking around about 21k today, so not a massive stretch and only around about 800 metres of elevation. So to be honest, not a big day, but great to meet some other like-minded folk. I've been chatting with you.
The weather wasn't playing ball and decided that some horizontal rain was needed to spice the hike up.
It's one of just think it's like you're just walking. Yeah. It's walking for the time, yeah. The lads think no one's going to feel this. Yeah. I don't know, it depends on the weather, doesn't it? It's looking good so far, isn't it? Yeah, it's great this. Yeah. But as I say, we're about 12 kilometres in. It's not even 11 o'clock, so we're going to be at camp for maybe as late as 3 o'clock. What do you reckon? Yeah. Up for 3. I thought the weather was going to be nice today. Look at it. We've got Poncho Pete there.
What a day for a holiday.
But yeah, let's crack on. I'm glad we're making good time. Joe, and you need to really have any water, mate, just in your mouth.
As we pushed through the wind and rain, we reached our second summit of the day at 802 metres high raise.
Just made it to the cairn. We're nearly at the end of the day actually, which is strange because we're only halfway through the day. We're just talking about Craig's shoes. He's got the Vibro feet on. Don't know how he's doing that because my feet will be wrecked. But we're just probably around 2 kilometres from camp. We're heading in there now. Whew. Rain stayed off, which is good. We're just heading down towards Patterdale now, and I think the mission is get set up and find a pub. Right, folks, I managed to get to the campsite now. This is the setup. And the lightweight pyramid, duo, decathlon pillar, the Thermarest X-Therm, and the Heiberg quilt, all the bait and food. But yeah, quite a nice selection of tents going on.
We decided it was only right after a long hike and a windy day to walk the extra few kilometres to the pub for a well-deserved pint or two.
Well, what a nice little addition. As part of the Highlander event, just put on a little bit of a nav course, which is good for anyone who doesn't really know or how to read a map. So that was good, interesting. We nipped down to the pub, had a quick pint. We're back up now, and I think we're going to get a coffee on and just relax a little bit. It does look like the rain is going to roll in. Yeah, but today, roughly around about 24 kilometres done walking. A little bit extra at the head of the pub, of course, but all in all, really, really good day. Right, I think the rain's coming now, so I'm just going to get on with my snack, Kit Kat, and those amazing views.
It was time to get some rest and prepare for tomorrow.
Well, good morning, folks. It's around about 5 AM and I'm going to get a coffee and a little bit of breakfast. I'll just show you. So with Highlander, they obviously provide all your food. You do need to bring snacks and stuff if you want to kind of subsidise anything, but dehydrated meal, things like that, and some nice coffee. I think that's the boil. Take a look. Oh, well, go straight down. It's just going to pour me coffee now. And then have my breakfast. Caffeine goodness in the morning. Oh, that's dreamy. Well, I'm pretty sure they'll put it back on if you don't want to use it all. You get 1 or 2 refills, so that's pretty good. And then the rice pudding and berries. Let's try. 500 calories in this. A bit powder at the bottom still. There's what it is. It's okay. Yeah. We're going to have these and then we're going to get ready.
Hey guys, we're just about to set off now. These lovely people. We've got about 23 k's to go and 1,500 feet of elevation, so it should be a nice day. And obviously it's about 23 degrees, sun's blazing. It's all good.
Day 2 consisted of some real heavy hitters, including Hawk Crag, Steel Fell, and our eventual descent into the Langdale Valley.
It's a pretty steep start for us all here. It's alright though, Tom's nailing it. Easy. And here's a few of the guys at the top here. Mr. Quesher and his poncho. Thought I'd tell you a little bit about the formats. There's 2 formats to Highlander. The first one is Hercules, which is 100 kilometers in 5 days. And then on Wednesday we've got another format which is Pegasus, which is 50 kilometers. So there'll be another 100 people joining, which should be amazing. I keep having to take my jacket on and off because of the rain. So I've decided to put it on backwards. That way, wind's coming towards us, the rain is, just bounce off, and then when I need to take it off because I'm too hot, I'll stuff it in the side pocket. Not a bad view down at the Kirkstone Pass there. Amazing, amazing. What's that? You see better from up here? Yeah, Mr. Decathlon, you reckon it's getting a bit moodier up here? And it certainly looks it. I have a feeling we're going to be in the Crag before long. What's that you got, bro?
Got a Highlander protein bar.
Yeah. You could have the mindset to eat that. Oof!
Get some beef jerky on the job.
This is yeah, why not? Let's try and do it on camera, it's quite hard.
I'm on it.
I tried beef jerky for the first time yesterday, cheers Joe.
Change your life.
So just looking over to the left there, I can just see the cave entrance and then down into the valley here. This is amazing. Look at this. Wow. Enjoying it, boys?
Yeah.
And then that's where we're heading up. Yeah, the closer and closer I get to this, the steeper it starts to look. Oh goodness. The sun is making a little bit of an appearance and the wind is gusting. Right, let's get up here. Just got to the top of Crag there, 822 metres. We put a little scramble in, which was nice. Didn't form part of the route, but you know, you should probably follow the route. But yeah, I think we're going to walk along the tops for a little bit now, and then it's on to a descent down. But yeah, we just had a couple of salt tabs just to try and keep going as well. Get them back on my body, stop those cramps coming in. But yeah, great. Thoroughly enjoying it. Some good company as well. Yeah, just in time. Look at this view.
Turn around.
Wow.
Sorry about my friend.
He's not in it, it's fine. Amazing. Yeah, a bit of an untimely. Why have I went Jedward with my hair? Yeah, that's better. Fucking Jedward.
Got that damage, it was really cool. Sorry about it, it's the only thing I got.
Ah lads, you know, one day the shirt will be yours. You know, once you pass the test, the shirt will be yours. The Highlander shirt.
I'll get one.
How we feeling? We're good?
Fantastic, all good. Feeling good?
Really good. Feeling really good.
Salt tablets sorted me right out.
Salt tablets, there you go. Nice little tip there. Right, let's crack on. We've got a pub to go to.
Yep.
Halfway through on day 2. It's been pleasant so far. A little bit downhill, but other than that, some stunning views as you've seen. We're just heading down Willie Wife Moor and then up onto. Well, I just negotiate this a little bit. Then up onto Steel Crag, and then we're heading around Harrison Stickle, Stickletown, Langdale area, and then we're just the second campsite is just before the start of the band in the Langdale Valley, and I definitely know there's a pub. Looks fairly steep, fairly steep. We were just saying how easy it was, and then you throw this curveball in. Nice. I'm probably not going to video any of it. I just want to get to the top. Right, that's us at the top. At the tippity top where we belong, where we usually are. How do you find that, mate?
It was pretty tough, but enjoyed it. I like those bits.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on the fire pot meal?
Needed it.
Needed it.
That was really nice.
Needs to get the grub in. So the one thing I've learned from these two lads is get the grub in, get the calories in, and get it smashed. Obviously, first you get more rest. You know what I mean? Well done, everybody.
Steel fell nearly finished me off. We decided to take a 15-minute breather, take on some fluids and a snack, then back off we went towards the end of day 2.
Oh, we just finished having a spot of lunch there. Just down next to a little stream, which was lovely. And managed to get a bag of crisps, which is nice. Just heading over the top now towards Harrison Stickle, Stickletown. and then we've got about 6.5, 7 kilometres left, hopefully. 230 metres of ascent to get to the top here, and then we're down into the Langdales. Probably at the top of High Raise now. Everyone's absolutely loving it. Nailed, absolutely nailed. But yeah, great. Look at the views, man. This is why you hike, eh? Joe's been a bit quiet this last probably half hour.
Just got my head down and got on with it.
Yeah, he's in the zone, mate. It's a mindset. He just wouldn't get it. Yeah, we're like bros, man. Yeah, 5 minutes, about a quarter left. Heading down in over the top into Langdales and Stickleton, and then the campsite. Well, I must say, I need a little bit sapped now. We're on the final stretch, which is nice, but I am feeling it. I'm feeling it a little bit here. Stickleton just around the corner, and then down into the valley. I can't wait, oh God, to fall over. No, I can't wait to get down to the Dungeon Gyle and have a bit of cake. He's laughing at us. We just made it to Stickleton. Majestic Pavey Arc. Harrison Stickle there. I've got to say I am feeling a little bit fatigued. Yeah, I'm a bit fatigued and I might have to get my feet in there.
We made it, even if the last few kilometres really hurt.
This is my current situation, an absolute tip. What I've managed to do is add a damp jacket, some tied at the hook at the top to let it dry out, which I thought was a pretty good idea. And then I've got everything else in here.
Right, well, we managed to make it down to the campsite now. We've been for a quick little dip to clean up, obviously. And now we're going to head back to the pub just to chill out. We don't really want to sit in the tent for the next 6 hours or whatever. But yeah, good day, good day. What would you say, 24 kilometres maybe? Maybe a bit more? Yeah, 24 to 28 maybe. We'll get the...
yesterday though, wasn't it?
Much more difficult than yesterday, yeah? You reckon?
Tough one, aye.
Yeah. Joe was there in spirit today.
I was.
Yeah.
Didn't speak much.
Head down, ploughing through, but he got through it. Now, we have arrived, or it's around about 7 o'clock now, and there's around about 50 people doing the first section, and there's only around about 12 to 13 tents there at 7 o'clock, so there's still 30 or so people to come through, so it should just give you an indication of how tough the day was.
Well folks, it's 6:06 on the third day, final day for me. And it has rained non-stop all night. Nice to sleep in, be nice and relaxing, but not good for the hiking. We've got the Pegasus guys joining us, so there's 100 other hikers coming to join, and they're doing the last 3 days. Today's a relatively short day, it's only 14k. And not that much elevation. Hoping to get to Black Moss Pot once we get a camp and have a little dip, but all depends on the transport situation. Yeah, a bit stiff today. I can feel it in my hip flexors. I've been using the lightweight Pyramol Duo. Brilliant. Love it. I think it's a brilliant tent. And slept well again, which is obviously a good thing. I think we'll have to get a brew on and a bit of breakfast.
Interesting start this morning. We started with a full set on Monday. We're down a couple of pins. But yeah, nice camp spot. Like you say, leave no trace, guys. It's very easy. Do as you're told. Look at that. Got Luke Combs over there, loving his life. Wild man. We've got Tom, he's been chatting the back end off a donkey up there for the last 25 minutes. Let's have a zoom in. Yep, that's him. Having a zoom in. Good morning, folks. 4 Musketeers back together. The elite team, the elite crew. You know, there might have been some people that finished in front of us, only 1 or 2, but they went solo, and that's easy. That's easier. You know, we've got to help each other in a team. But yeah, we just left the campsite there, and we're going to be heading up this valley. Only around about 14 kilometres today, and nowhere near the elevation that we had yesterday, which is good. So let's get on. Just took a quick breather. As you can see, it's a little bit windy. You can see Piker Stickle there, Piker Stickle just on there. We've done a roundabout, let's have a look, 4 or 5k and 450 metres of elevation, which in the grand scheme of things we're only looking at about 700 a day, which is nice. So we're doing well, so let's crack on. It's no joke this. After yesterday's escapades, this is sapping. We've pretty much done all the elevation now. And I reckon a couple of hours and we'll be at camp. The guys are just coming up. Yeah, views to die for. That's us at the top of Rossett Pike. Looking down into, it's on the second, that's the second angle, Tom. There's 2 in the Lake District. One next to Hull's Water. Nah, mate, I'm not told you. Yeah. So we're going to drop down in this little path, and then that's the last bit of elevation today. Black Moss Pot is down that way. It's a shame we've got to go down and all the way around. But look, you play silly games, you win silly prizes. So this is worth it. Still no joke, really. After yesterday's tremendous hike, legs are a little bit sapped, so it's making this a little bit more difficult. But I think that's the elevation all done now, and the guys should have a smooth sail home. Yeah, so we're just coming down from Arran Crags now. Came through the valley, through down into Seathwaite now. Beautiful section of the Lake District. And now we're going to head to Stonethwaite, and that's where the campsite is. So I'm assuming, given that we've probably got about 3 kilometres left to go, we're going to be there by 12. Very, very short day. I think we'll head to the pub for some food, re-energise, and then that's going to be it for me. So the organisers have kindly arranged to provide me with a lift back to the start, along with Tom, weekend hiker, and then we're going to head home. But it's been great to meet some like-minded folk. Really put myself to the test, because you know, a lot of people think some of these hikes can be quite easy. It isn't easy, it's difficult. You've probably seen by some of the footage how difficult it can be. You know, so don't take those things for granted, and it's meant to be hard. It's meant to test you, test your mental fortitude. Yeah, I feel good about it. I feel good. So what Highlander do, they provide you with a little passport, and every time you come to a new checkpoint, stamp it, you collect all your food, ready for the next day as well, so you're all prepared. But really simple process, really simple process. Right, let's get checked in. So just arriving at camp now at Stonethwaite. Going to go through the check-in process. Right folks, that's it. We're all done, all finished. Everyone else is just checking in there. And it's home time for me, but it's been a wonderful event. Really enjoyed myself. Great to meet some like-minded people. Everyone's had a really good laugh even through some of the more difficult, challenging periods. One thing I will say is it's an event, it's challenging, it's meant to be. Yeah, big thank you to Highlander. Till next time, peace out.
On reflection, I really enjoyed the event. It had everything. A mix of weather, the stunning sights of the lakes, and proved to be a real challenge. The best part was the people, the friendships you make, the smile, the buzz of waking up knowing you need to tackle another long day's hike, but you're doing with like-minded others. I learned a lot about myself, how to persevere, stay focused, and push through pain. It's just good for the heart, mind and soul.